Welcome to the An English Coffee Office. Today is May 27, 2025. And like every morning, David and Alex are at the coffee machine.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Got your coffee fix yet?
Hey, David. Doing all right? Thanks. Just grabbing my usual to kickstart this hectic morning?
Same here, mate. Got to catch up on some energy before diving into those sales calls.
Totally get that. Any big plans for today?
Oh, just the usual. Chasing leads and trying not to miss any deadlines. What about you?
Got a project review later. Need to keep everyone in the loop on the timelines.
Sounds like a fun time. By the way, did you see that news about the American Music Awards happening today?
Yeah, I did. Hosted by Jennifer Lopez, right?
Exactly. I mean, it's not every day you get a star like that running the show.
True. It's kind of cool to see these big events still pulling in huge crowds.
For sure. I bet the marketing buzz around it is insane. Wish I could pitch something tied to it for our clients.
Haha, always thinking business, huh? It'd be a tough sell, but you never know.
Gotta keep the ideas flowing, right? Anyway, speaking of big events, did you catch that story about global central banks meeting in Tokyo?
Oh yeah, I saw that. They're discussing new economic realities or something like that.
Yep, sounds pretty heavy. I just hope it means good news for trade deals and not more headaches for us.
Honestly, it's about time they address how fast tech is changing markets. It impacts every project I manage.
No kidding. If they sort out some stability, maybe our budgets won't keep getting squeezed.
Let's hope so. It's always a domino effect with these global talks.
Totally. Oh, and on a different note, did you read about that Swedish culture debate?
Yeah, the government trying to define an official cultural canon. That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Super weird if you ask me. Like, are they going to list ABBA as national heritage or what?
Probably. But seriously, it's stirring up a lot of debate in their art scene.
I bet. Imagine if we tried to pin down our culture like that. Wouldn't know where to start.
Exactly. It makes you think about how much culture shapes identity, even in a workplace like ours.
True, true. We've got such a mix here, it'd be impossible to agree on anything.
For sure. It's interesting how these global stories hit close to home sometimes.
Yeah, makes you realize we're all connected. Right? Even in our little office bubble.
Absolutely. By the way, how's your sales pitch coming along for that new client?
Oh, it's getting there. Just need to touch base with the team to iron out a few details.
Nice. I'm sure you'll nail it. Your pitches always have that extra spark.
Cheers for that. Gotta keep the charm on, you know.
Definitely. I've got to wrap up some reports before my meeting. Talk about a tight deadline.
Don't I know it? My inbox is screaming at me already.
Same here. Actually, did you see anything else about that music award show?
Not much, just that it's live today. Might sneak a peek if I call it a day early.
Good luck with that. I'd probably just catch the highlights later.
Fair enough. Back to that economics meeting in Tokyo. Do you reckon tech companies will feel the heat from it?
Possibly. If central banks push for tighter regulations, it could slow down innovation a bit.
Just what we need, more red tape. Our CRM software updates are already a pain.
Tell me about it. But on the flip side, it might level the playing field for smaller players.
Hadn't thought of that. Could be a win for some of our suppliers then?
Exactly. It's all about perspective with these big policy shifts.
You've got a point. Switching gears, that Swedish culture thing. Do you think it'll change how they do business?
Maybe indirectly. Culture often shapes branding and how companies present themselves globally.
Yeah, like if they push this canon idea, maybe their exports get a unique vibe or something.
Could be. It's fascinating how identity plays into even the smallest decisions.
For real. Makes me wonder if we should pitch some cultural angle in our next campaign.
Not a bad idea. Might be worth bouncing around at the next team huddle.
I'll jot that down. Got to keep those creative juices flowing.
Always a good plan. Anyway, I should probably get back to my desk soon.
Yeah, me too. Those emails aren't going to answer themselves.
If only. Did you get through your morning tasks yet?
Barely. It's been nonstop since I logged in.
I feel you. Working remotely yesterday didn't help me catch up either.
Same here. Sometimes I think the office chaos is better than home distractions.
Isn't that the truth? At least here we've got coffee to keep us sane.
Amen to that. Oh, quick thought. Do you think the music awards will boost streaming numbers for some artists?
Probably. Big events like that always spike interest, especially with social media buzz.
Yeah, could be gold mine for sponsorships. Wish I had a client in that space right now.
You'll find a way to spin it, I'm sure. Always do.
Ha! Gotta try, right? Anyway, let's not get too sidetracked.
Agreed. I've got a ton to prep before that project update.
And I've got calls stacking up. Better not keep the clients waiting.
For sure. Let's touch base later if anything pops up.
Sounds good. Catch you around, Alex.
See you, David. Don't work too hard.
Haha, no promises. Let's get through this day.
Time to get to work. Don't forget to subscribe and practice your English every day. You'll see how it just keeps getting better and better. See you tomorrow. Hope you have a fantastic day.